right, viewers and my cherished listeners, good morning, good morning, good morning. It is time for what we've been waiting for. It is time for the English version of sports news yesterday. In fact, yesterday we did a very tedious work by bringing you all the things you needed yesterday, the drive times and all that. But we couldn't bring you or uploaded the English version of Ghana Premier League and other sports headlines we made off in tree. So you have to make this one, the English version, this morning to clear the waves and see how people will also react to the English version. So please, sorry for the late post and for the late uploading video. We beg of you of that. It will never happen again. We are bringing you so far the post-match interviews from some coaches in the Ghana Premier League and some players who have shared their experience on what they went through and the league coming to an end in the first round, their expectation and all that. Some of the coaches and the assistant coaches have also spoken about the assessment of their teams and what they will expect to be, or the position they wanted to be at the end of the first round. Stay tuned and enjoy the Samba Sports TV YouTube. Subscribe and share our channel on all platforms. Leave the comments neatly and avoid every insult. And every Friday for a special shout out, please comment, like, share. Let's see our links on all platforms. Make sure you share our links on all platforms, and by so doing you are helping us growing the channel one by one. All right, so for a very quick one, let's dive into this moment and see how the things will go for us. So Ghana Premier League match day 16 or round 16 went on all the way from all across Ghana. The league centers were divided into coaches, yes, and they supervised very well. It began on Friday, where Heart of Lions played with Legon Cities at the University of Ghana Stadium, and it ended a 1 win in favor of Lawyers Accra Hearts of Oak. They won 1-0 and Legon Cities were defeated in that match. BBN Gold Stars also hosted Brekum Chelsea and the match ended 2-0 in favor of BBN Gold Stars. The home team were congratulated 2-0 win over Brekum Chelsea. Ariana Stars were also in their homes and Samates scored them a 0-0. Bechem United hosted Heart of Lions and Bechem beat Heart of Lions 3-0. Dreams FC also invited Accra Lions all the way from Accra, and they were beaten by 1-0. Accra Lions 0, Dreams FC 1. Medeama and Kotoko fight and it ended in a 1-1 draw. Nations FC 3, Basake Holy Stars 1. Vision FC also invited in Swatraman and beat them by 1-0. Now there is one outstanding match in the match day 16, that is Young Apostles versus Karela United. So this very match, round 16, we are having one outstanding match, and this is how it's going to be. So the fixtures for match day 17, and that will be the last match in the round of in the first round to be precise. Accra Lions is inviting Bibiani Gold Stars. Kotoko is inviting Vision FC. Brekum Chelsea also playing with Medeama Soccer Club. Heart of Lions versus Nations FC. Basake Holy Stars against Medeama Stars. Legon Cities is playing Dreams FC. Nation and Swatraman Football Club is playing Karela United, and also Samates is inviting the Fantabulous and the Fabulous. The Samates is inviting Glorious Accra Hearts of Oak from Accra, and Young Apostles also inviting Bichim United. So far so good. Let's see the league table, and let's see how the league is going with the table, because it is changing, because the points are too close. So in this case, it is just going one after the other. Heart of Lions are leading the table with 30 points after playing 16 league matches. Also, BBN Gold Stars 16 league matches. They are on their league with the second position with 30 points. Nations FC on the third position having 29 points. Bichim on the fourth 29 points. Kumasi Asante Kotoko on the fifth with 28 points. Heart of Oak on the sixth with 28 points. Medeama 7th with 25 points after playing 15 good match. Medeama is having one outstanding match, and it will be a good. It is a good stand for Medeama. Number 8 on my list is Samates. Before this match or this game, Samates were on the 10th position, but because they scored or they won this match, they have moved from 10 to 8. So they are in at the 8th position with 21 points. Basake Holy Stars are on the 9 with 21 points. Brekum Chelsea 10th with 19 points. Vision FC, after playing 16 matches, they are on the 11th position with 19 points. 12th position is Medeama Stars with 17 points. 13 is Dreams FC with 16 points, and Karela 14th position with 14 points. Young Apostles 15th position with 14 points, and the last 3 clubs beneath the Ghana Premier League table is Ntwatraman Football Club, Accra Lions, and Legon Cities. This time in Ntwatraman 16th position with 14 points. Accra Lions 17th position with 13 points, and Legon Cities, they have played 16 league matches and they are having 11 maximum points, and this is very shocking. So let's see this particular Legon Cities, their performances from the start of the league. Early September, Legon Cities have been performing very slow. Sometimes you will see they are winning this match, but it will turn into either a lose or a draw game. And this season particularly, they have been maximum or many lose. They have lost so many matches than expected. So let's see from the beginning of this league, early September, that was 8th September 2024, and see how BBN Gold Stars scored them 2-1. That was their first match, and Legon Cities also stayed in Accra, and Medeama scored them 1-0. They play with a Vision FC 1-1 draw. Legon Cities stayed in Accra again, and Karela scored them 2-0. In Swatraman scored Legon Cities 3-1. In fact, this season they have been conceding a lot. Brekum Chelsea also scored Legon Cities by 3-1. They played 0-0 draw with Accra Lions, but they scored Kotoko. They scored them by 2-1, and that match, yeah, I think I brought you the update. It was a very hula value in the country and all that, and the football lovers. Legon Cities also scored Young Apostles 2-0. Samates scored them 1-0. Legon Cities scored Basake Holy Stars 2-0. Heart of Lions scored them 3-0, and this was MTN FA Cup round of 64. Home Stars scored Legon Cities 1-0, and Legon Cities also stayed in their home and they lost this match against Bichim United, scored them 2-0. Nation scored Bichim 3-0. In fact, they are conceding a lot. Medeama Stars scored them 1-0, and this weekend, Glorious Accra Hearts of Oak Phobia never stayed there until the bones are rot, also scored Legon Cities They scored them by a goal to nil at the University of Ghana Stadium, which was chaired by referee Jacob Aduntera, one of the experienced referees in the Ghana Premier League. Then after the match, after the Kotoko match, we went to Prosper Nate Ogum, who is the manager of Kotoko, and said, Coach, many this particular season has become a tough for you. Now you are having challenges, so many things, but this particular game you have picked a maximum point. This game you were expected to win, but you have picked a point. So what is the general assessment of the game? And Coach Prosper Nate Ogum gave this to Samba Sports TV.
I think we played well. We had more obvious goal scoring opportunities to score. We contained them, especially in the first half, and then the second half we tried to get them on the counter, which on a few occasions we were able to get them, create some decent chances to score, but then we couldn't score. So I think if you ask me, I mean, we had more obvious goal scoring opportunity to score, and it's not a true reflection of the scoreline. We should have at least won this game.
All right, so that was the comment from Coach Prosper Nate Ogum. Yes, after the 1-1 draw against Medeama. Good. And we also asked Coach, this time Albert Amwa has been injured for some months. According to the report coming, he'll be missing so many matches. Did the absence of Albert Amwa affected the match, the previous match, and this match you play with Medeama? Coach, tell us something.
Of course, because he's an important player in our team, and we all know his contribution to our goal scoring department. So it will definitely have an impact in the team. But then we can't totally say we can't totally say the degree of the injury. So we have to wait till the medical team is able to tell us what the extent is. But then if he's unable to play in the next game, it means we'll miss him.
Okay, Coach, we also asked Coach Prosper Nate Ogum that 2 goals for Kwame Poku, and this is very, very good and an excellent performance. Coach, what are you saying about Kwame Poku's performance for 2 games and 2 goals?
I'm proud of him. I mean, that is his work on the field. His job is to make sure that he puts the ball at the back of the net, and once he keeps scoring, he will gain the confidence. His colleagues will also have confidence in him, and it will overall also affect team confidence, because we get to know that when he has the ball in the vital area, he can convert. I'm proud of him. He's been able to adapt quickly, and he's getting us the goals. That's the reason why we brought him in. So as a coach, as a technical staff, we are all proud of him, and I'm sure their colleagues too are also proud of him and happy for him.
All right, so that was the comment. Prosper Nate Ogum, the head coach of Kumasi Asante Kotoko, also briefed us after the match. They drew 1-1 draw against Medeama. Then straight we moved to Heart of Oak and Legon City's match. We said, Coach, who is the assistant coach for Legon Cities, Mr. Adnan Said, said, we went and asked Coach, this loss is becoming rampant this season for Legon Cities. And what are you saying? What is the general assessment of today's game?
Thank you very much. We'll firstly give thanks to the Almighty for ending the game, even though we lost, but no injuries. That is one factor of the game. It's unfortunate we've lost again to House of Oak by a lone goal. If you look at the goal they score, it is not a chance created. But starting of the game, you could see the telepathy of the game in our boys, the possession, and the determined to win. It's unfortunate that we couldn't make good use of the chances created. We've created a lot of chances in the first half, whereby we couldn't.
Okay, coach, before you go, we saw that Legon Cities had many chances that can be converted into a goal, but in fact, they lost all the chances. What are you saying about that particular point?
What we've learned is the execution or the technical executions in our attacking third. That is what we are lacking, and that is what is affecting the team. If you look at most of the games that we played, when it comes to game dominance, we always dominate the game. When it comes to the combination or the transition from defense to attack, or from defense to midfield and from midfield to attack, we does all those things. But when we get to the attacking third, this is where we always have a major challenge, especially when we have the ball in the scoring opportunities. How do we execute them is a factor which we have been working on day in, day out at training, at least to improve some of those things before the second round.
Will you say your new coach your champion, he has added?
All right, coach. So your last match before the end of the first round, you are playing with Dreams FC, Legon Cities versus Dreams FC, and this time Dreams FC 2 is not performing well. What should the fans and we, the media, expect from this game? And that will be the match day 17 of the Ghana Premier League.
That is the last game of the first round, and it's our home game. We are looking forward to see how best we can correct some of the minor errors, technically or tactically, that we've committed that causes this loss, and see how best we can beat Dreams and get the maximum 3 points. It has a Diana's game are dust and dusted, unless the second round, the next tax on board is against Dreams FC. So that is what we'll be planning.
All right, so far we went to coach Abu Bakar Watara, the manager of Glorious Accra Hearts of Oak, the Rainbow Boys. So we went and said, coach, congratulations for today's 3 maximum points by scoring a goal. What is the general assessment of this game?
Well, like I said, the important thing in football is the goal. And I tell you before the game, we can't underrate on this team, because the situation of this team is very bad, but we have the good team. It's fighting. When somebody are fighting, it's not easy. And you know, we're fighting because of the pressure of this match. Everything because every match as Sofoka playing now is pressure match.
All right, coach. So we saw that your players lost some of the 50-50 balls, and they nearly equalized the game. So what are you saying about the 50-50 balls that have been always losing by your players? Is there any secret to stop that thing?
Yes, it's normal when we lost in the 50-50 ball, because one team have big determination to save his head, and we I don't know what I say, but I say when the opponent team are fighting his position, you need to fight it to get the point. While we didn't fight in the first half, we didn't do two fighting. We let them play, creating the chances, but fortunately we didn't get the chance to score, and that's the football.
You are now 28 points on.
All right, coach. So far, God willing, your last match before the end of the first round, you are playing Summer Test of 1996, and Summer Test, they are now the their performance is no good as compared to last season, but they are still the defending champions. Before that game, what should the fans, the media, and Hearts of Oak players should expect from your side?
From the 3rd in the 19th January, I think we have more than 2 weeks. We are going to prepare well. Every match is challenge for us. I say every match is challenge, because now we need to grade maximum points to escape. Don't want to see the things we see last season when we are struggling because we don't have the points. This year we are trying to.
All right, so that was the comment from the coaches and some of the players of their clubs in Ghana after playing match day 16. So viewers, some of the comments has been laid down, and this we are not living here, but we are dropping the curtains down at this side and see how things will be going for us. So keep watching Samba Sports TV. Enjoy our videos online, share our links on all platforms. Let someone enjoy what you are enjoying, and I know best that what you are enjoying now is Samba Sports TV, because we always give you the best of all. May God richly bless you. Before I leave or draw the curtain down here, let me greet my one and only Wafa Akwasi Bodi Akrobetu, an offer of all times, my one and only uncle. I love my offer too much. I love my uncle too much. So viewers, God willing, tomorrow we shall meet. Wait for the Champions League is coming. It's drawing near. 21st of January 2025. There is going to be the Champions League match, and I'm bringing you the correct booking code for you to stake and win with a small amount of money. You know what I'm capable of doing in Samba. I always give you booking codes and you stake it high and win. This time we are going it in a different direction. We are going to do it in a different dimension. So if the music ends and you hear me not, then what I can say is that Inshallah, God bless you all. Let's meet another day. Bye bye.